major contact between Rosberg and Carter Cairn. Rosberg arriving at huge speed and then going over the top.
Yeah, Carter Cairn was in the middle of blowing up. You're lucky that thing ended up rubber side down. And you can just see the smoke beginning to come out. We think, I'm pretty sure, it didn't hit him on the head.
Both drivers okay, which is great to see.
So Petrov, podium man. Oh, you can't do that.
Steering column has actually broken,
Look
Martin.
at that.
Steering has come off in his hands. It's still connected to the front, but the actual support...
Yeah, but is it any surprise? Look at this thing. He's just going to take off. Whoa!
Oh, Mo Glock on his first run for Toyota has gone off in the most massive way. Off at turn 12, almost catches some air, does catch some air.
The landing, you've got to remember, the drivers sit on the floor of the cars. There's absolutely no suspension under there.
He lost control of his car, and I decided to keep going to get the lap time, and he came back onto the track and hit my car, and my car turned over. But unfortunately, it was not hurt, which is a big relief.
And Fernando Alonso goes over the top there of Charles Leclerc's Sauber. Also involved Nico Hülkenberg in the Renault. He got hit from behind by Hülkenberg, didn't he?
Yes, he did. So yeah, it was an innocent bystander in that, was Fernando Alonso. He gets a thump now and spun around and cleared. Look at this mess that's made of the side of that McLaren.
I think on the positive side, we are all fine, especially Charles, that I flew over his car. And yeah, the halo today was a very good thing to have.
On board with Charles Leclerc. He wouldn't have known what was coming. He did now.
So waiting for Tracy was potentially the worst accident of his career. Berger saw it this way.
It was just a misunderstanding. Because the last time when I looked to the mirror, it was quite a big gap still. And then I just entered the bits, and just when I was already nearly entering the bits, I feel a touch, and I just saw him flying over me, and I was really afraid, and I was sure that he's gonna hurt himself, and I'm very happy now that he's okay.
I saw exactly the same as probably you saw on TV. Michael, for some reason, had a problem. And when I saw him, it was too late. I couldn't avoid him. I couldn't brake anymore. But lucky enough, the F1 cars today are very safe. So, you know, it wasn't as bad inside the car as it was looking on TV.
Ralph is motoring into second place, and he hits Rubens Barrichello. Huge accident. Oh my goodness. Rubens' rear wings off. There goes Ralf Schumacher.
Total carnage. It started with Ralph hitting the back of Barrichello, flying into the air, and then everybody shunting behind in sympathy. Yes, in fact, it was Rubens. He'd moved over to the right-hand side of the grid and started to decelerate for turn 1 and just completely caught Ralph out. Ralph clearly nowhere near getting on the brake.
Oh, I didn't see that. That is Fittipaldi. Yes, that was Fittipaldi there. He tried to come up. He tried to overtake Martini. He just touches. Look at the car goes up through the vertical, absolutely over a complete 360-degree somersault, back on more or less its wheels. What an amazingly miraculous escape there.
Oh no! Mark Webber's gone right up there. Oh, Mark Webber has gone completely over the top there of Heikki Kovalainen. Thankfully he's all right. He's thrown out his steering wheel. What an impact that was.
He was trying to slipstream the Lotus. Yeah. So, whoa.
What a picture that is.
We have
Heavens above.
liftoff.
And lands as well upside down and bounced again.